Hey, what's happening, people? This is Longhorn the Comedian, and welcome y'all to another edition of Messages in the Madness with George Truly. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing great. How you doing? What's happening? You know, all that. I just hope everybody is doing well. Hope you had a great week. My week, not too bad. Can't complain. I'm here on this side of the dirt, so that's always a plus. Two thumbs up. Yes, sir. Before we get into the show, big shout out to all the Black Panther fans and Jackie Robinson movie. We lost a great one. Yes, we did. Chadwick. Yeah, that was truly unexpected. I saw a video of him from 4 months ago when he was on Instagram, and that was the last live that he did before he passed away. So I'm trying something new this week. I left the software that I was with, which was well, we won't even talk about them. Well, yeah, it was StreamYard, and they did a pretty good job. But I switched over to Zoom because it saves me about $10 a month to do it, and I can put up great backgrounds like this one. If you guys are digging the background, can I get a thumbs up? Let me know that you like it or something. I would greatly appreciate that. The thing about this Zoom, though, is that I cannot see who's watching, and I can't see the comments unless they come up on the screen over here on the other side. So if you're watching, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that you're here. I appreciate that. So, but it's been an interesting week. We got grandkids at the house. Yeah, four grandchildren. Do you know how long it's been since I've had grandkids and had kids in the house all day? I actually have to put on underwear and pants. So y'all know I've been working from home, my day job, but having grandkids around, it keep you on your toes. Yeah, it does keep you on your toes. And I am the principal. I'm Principal Pawpaw. Yes, I am. And I'm also the head IT guy, and I'm also the food guy. So I gotta go get the food. I don't have to cook the food. I just gotta go get the food, and make sure I get the right stuff and read the list and everything. And so spend a lot of time in Aldi's. Be careful what you joke about because it just may come true. I talk a lot about Aldi's, and I've been on spent a lot of time in Aldi's last week. So, but I'm glad that the kids are here and being, they're doing their schoolwork. They're not just goofing off and hanging out in the pool. Um, my wife's is a retired school teacher, so therefore, they're getting probably a little bit more, and I'm grateful for that because due to the circumstances, I hope that you and yours and your kids are doing well and you're doing the best that you can with the situations that you are. So, with that being said, hopefully this COVID thing is over sometime soon and we can get these kids back to school. I know it's really, really tough right now for the parents who work from home or the ones who don't work from home and having to get childcare and things of that nature in order to make sure that the kids are taken care of. So, my hat's off to you. I know it's a tough road to hoe. So, you're doing what you got to do, and I understand that. So, I see I got a few likes over here, maybe even a heart over there. So I'm glad to see that. Appreciate that. Like I said, this is a little different for me. Yeah, I kind of cut corners, to be able to do, but hey, it's a recession. Believe that. I am going to touch on one thing. Something I put out this week, and yeah, I guess I kind of rubbed a few people the wrong way, but I'm gonna read it. Let me find it so I can read it because I don't want to make sure. I want to make sure I don't mess it up. Okay, because I meant it. I really, 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 really meant it. Maybe it's time we part ways. If my comments bother you that much, then delete yourself. I will not remain silent. Why did I say that? Well, I'll tell you why I said that. Because a lot of what I've been reading, on social media, in the news, things of that nature, people are wanting us to be quiet. And if we are quiet, then our voices are not heard. I'm gonna go on to read some more of what I put up there, and there's a reason for what I wrote. What I stated was, aside from all the silliness I put up this week, I know I've been trying to be a little lighter Longhorn, but it looks like, oh wow. As I go back here, I'm trying to find it. It looks like my comment has been deleted. Facebook did not like my comment, so they deleted my comment. How about that? But it was no, there it is. Okay. So put my glasses on. This says life lessons. If I stay quiet, I am complicit and agree with what is going on. If I speak out, then I am an angry, disgruntled black man wanting everything his way. If I just go along to get along, then I'm an Uncle Time or the master's overseers. If I speak my truth, I am trying to get attention. If I stand up for people, then I am trying to be a civil rights leader. Yet, if I am conscious of my world and those I love, then I am just a man with a voice. I choose to use my voice because I love them more than this country loves me. If I want if I want change for my grandchildren and my great grandchildren, I must be the change that I want to see. I must show them that there is a better way to be. I must teach them to be their own self advocates, for no one else is going to stand for them if I don't teach them to stand for themselves. I am using my voice so that those that come after me will know how to use theirs to stand up for themselves and not have to be labeled. So I'm going to start with that tonight. Use your voice. Get your voice out there. Speak your truth. Be who you are. Speak from your heart and believe what you say and be willing to stand behind what you say. Because if you don't, people will put labels on you, people will put words in your mouth that you didn't say. They will put beliefs on you that you don't believe. Because if you don't stand for yourself, why should anybody else? If you don't believe in what you say, then why should anybody else? If you can't own what it is that you believe in, then why should anybody else? Speak your truth. Be your true self. Be who you're gonna be. Because see, and the reason why I put this up is because um I'm trying to build my brand. Okay. And I have a brand coach. I'm very proud of him. He's a very smart young man. And he said, Longhorn man, I see you as, yeah, I see you as a comedian, but I see you more of a commentator, more of a speaker, a teacher, a lecturer, which may be true too. But um, all that's true. He said, so what I need you to do is be a little lighter. Okay. So I've been a little lighter. I've been putting up some funny stuff. But I've been reading a lot of the different things that people are saying. And unfortunately, it's not all very positive. But I see people liking and agreeing on things, but I'm not hearing your voice. And so I told him, I was like, look, man, I'm sorry. I can't be quiet. I'm too old to be quiet. My filter is running thin. But I need you to speak up. When you see wrong and when you see injustice, I need you to speak up. I don't care who you vote for or what your political agenda is. That's on you. No, I am not a Trump supporter. I'm not a big Biden supporter either. I used to be a Republican from up until last year. I was a Republican for a number of years. I am now a moderate independent. I am a free thinker. And to be silent is not what I am. It's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to speak my piece, and I need you to do the same. I need your voice to be heard because your voice is important. Your voice will teach people to do better, to be better, to do better. They can learn from your mistakes. They can learn from a number of things that you could provide them by just opening your mouth and presenting your voice. Your voice is that important. So, let's see. What else is on my list tonight? Um, so talking about voices, show your true colors. Yeah, I said something about that on Facebook this week too. People are showing their true colors, and some of it is sad. It is because see, you put up a persona. You know, people have been putting up personas of being this way, but then things that are taking place, like the Jacob Blake situation. Uh, yeah, some people made some comments about that rubbed me the wrong way. Just being honest about it. You know, they began to try to assassinate the young man's character. Matter of fact, it was said, well, he has a rap sheet. You know, he has past convictions. He was accused of rape. Well, that doesn't justify. He's been accused of, and he has a past. Does that justify being shot 7 times? Now, I understand. I love police. Who's the first person I'm gonna call when there's trouble in my house? I'm gonna call the police. I respect the police. I wanted to be a police officer, but somebody talked me out of it. He told me he told me some things from the inside, and I was like, yeah, maybe that's not where I need. It's not the direction I need to go. But we are. But I saw these things where they were assassinating this young man's character, almost to say he got what he deserved, and that bothered me. And then you have the young man who came from 2 states over with a weapon to stand in front of a business that was 17 years old, and he's being heralded as a hero. Can't understand that because first of all, a 17-year-old didn't even have the wherewithal. He doesn't have the mental capacity to understand exactly what the hell he stepped into. Second of all, his mama shouldn't even brought him over there. Let's just keep it 100 because see that just wasn't right. So yes, I spoke up about that. I did. And if I offended anybody, I will apologize. I've spoke up today about something that it has been said to my face a number of times. And I'm gonna ask my people, my white, I'm just gonna say my white people, my white friends, my white, no, my white brothers and sisters, do not say this to black folks because honestly, it's deeply offensive. When you try to tell black folks that Trump has done a lot for your people, that is not true. And one person even had the nerve to show me an article where he gave $250 million to historically black colleges, which we appreciate. But you stop and you, if you do the numbers real quick, there's 107 historically black colleges and universities, and you divide 250 million. That means about $2 million a year went to those schools. Appreciate every dollar. But at the same time, if you go and do your research, you will see that the federal government gives universities and colleges across the country billions of dollars. Yes, billions, like over $70 billion. So I'm not being nitpicky, but when nothing chaps us, I mean, it just rubs us the wrong way when you say, well, Trump has done a lot for your people. Well, we're not going to get into that. But realistically, I ask you this: be true to who you are. I can accept a person if they show me who they are. They open their hand and say, "This is who I am." And I said, "Okay, I can accept it. You tell me you love everybody in the world, I will accept that. I accept you because this is what you're presenting to me. You say you love everybody. Cool. Hey, I'm presenting myself. I love dogs. Great. Cool. Hey, man, I like to skydive. Off of cliffs, butt naked, with alligators below. I accept that. If you tell me you're a racist, then I'm going to accept that too because that's your truth. And that's my job to believe and accept you the way that you present yourself. Now, when your actions show me different, then we may have a different conversation. If that makes any sense. I can't be quiet, and I don't want you to be quiet either. Stand for what you believe in, stand for who you believe in, stand for what you feel is right, stand for what you feel. I mean, if you feel like it's wrong, but whatever it is that you feel, stand on it, stand in it, believe it, because it's yours. It's yours. It's all yours. And please believe that. I'm trying to find, because I'm trying to keep up with comments over here also. And you're right, James. You have to stand for something or you will fall for anything. Oh, Jack asked me about my background. Well, can I get some thumbs up or some love if y'all like the background? Well, this is one of the things I can do with Zoom. So I put it, you guys was nice enough to send me pictures. So I put them up and made it my backdrop. It's from my book, Messages in the Madness. And thank y'all for reading. If you haven't ordered your copy, get a copy. I really would appreciate it. So let's see what else I got on my list. Yeah, I think I covered it. I know I didn't have a lot tonight on my list, but that's what I had. Because, see, the truth of the matter is, I love each and every one of y'all. Let me take my glasses off so you can see my eyes. I love each and every one of y'all. I think each and every one of y'all are special. You're unique, and you bring something to this world that we all need, regardless of what it is. You are here to touch somebody's life in a very special way. I truly believe that. But what we can't allow right now is diversity, not diversity, divisiveness to separate us. We got to work harder as people in this community to pull ourselves together, to be our true selves, to believe in each other. Hey, daughter, I see you. To believe in ourselves and to believe in each other and believe that we can come together and have a better day. Person tells you, hey, man, I don't like you, then guess what? Accept that. You always have two choices in every situation. You can deal with it or you can deal with it. And I know those sound like the same things, but actually they're two different things. You can deal with it and accept them and go with the way in the direction that they want you to go, or you can deal with it and walk away. Either way, you're dealing with it. So let's take a look over here and see what the comments are tonight. Let's see. And I can't see all the comments because I'm trying to save $1 or two, being cheap. Hey, Sandra, thank you. She said, thank you for not being silent. Thank you very much. Hey, Randy, good to see you, bro. But hope you're being safe out there on the road. Bruised hip and torn hip. Look like, wow, won't be able to drive for a while. Sorry to hear that. Love you too, Denny. I do love you, man. Um, we should hang out. We should go fishing. Sandra says, faith doesn't allow one silent in the face of injustice. This is very, very true. Now I will echo a sentiment that I've heard, which is, if you see something, say something. I agree with that 100%. I do. Oh, let's see. Hi, daughter. I see you. I want to say hey to everybody. I'm trying to see who all I'm seeing tonight. Let's see. I want to say good evening and hey to everybody. Let's see. I got Nanette. I got Charlotte. I got Candy. I got Amy, Sandra, Jack. Yep, Jack Daniels is watching. Pete, what's up, my brother Pete down in Louisville. Randy. I got Neil over in Indianapolis. I got Cambria. Good to see you, bro. Long time. Bro been with me a long time. And I appreciate it. He knew me when I had jokes on layaway. Cool. What up, cool? Mr. James down in Oklahoma. And Angela, I'm just gonna say Miss McGee because I do not want to mess up your name. So I appreciate y'all checking in with me tonight. But as I say always, I love you. God loves you. Respect yourselves. Respect each other. Take care of your kids. Respect our vets. And oh, buy my book. I'm Longhorn. God bless you. I love you. Stick around. I think I'm gonna do the B-side chat tonight. No, I'm not. Love you. God bless you. $2.